Stanford University.
First of all, what we see, and we've learned over the, all of these genocides, is that almost always what happens is not, it's people preying on conflicts that have existed for years, thousands of years sometimes, with people who would get in these fights, but now you've got, but suddenly one of them is armed by an outside source that has much more to gain for a totally different reason. Oil, diamonds, go down the list, minerals in the Congo, it doesn't matter. And they arm you, and they go, here, go wipe out these guys, because you get them out of Darfur, and you get them out of the south, and then we go take the oil, period. I mean, it's that simple. That's how it works. So what we learned from all of these other countries and all of these other genocides is that these conflicts would never accelerate at the rate they do without outside forces, period. And those outside forces have much to gain.
Studying genocide allows us to understand how far these perpetrators are willing to go to maintain power by any means necessary. When you understand that, when you understand how far the Sudan government is willing to go in the way it prosecuted the war in Darfur, in the way it has prosecuted the war in Southern Sudan previous to the peace agreement, then it's sobering. You're not dealing with somebody, you know who you're dealing with. One of the reasons is to understand the depth of commitment to the elimination and destruction of particular groups of people on the basis of their identity for a political purpose. There's a purpose behind why the government of Sudan tried to destroy in whole or in part the Darfur, the Zagawa, and the Masalit in Darfur.
And what you believe, and what I believe, is that we have a chance now to change this and to do something. So it is political will. This doesn't cost a single dime right now. It doesn't cost us any military. It doesn't cost us any lives. Right now, we can do this before, or we can go in later and mop up the mess. And that's as simple as that. So whatever way we can, you and I and all of us can be involved as much as we can, that's all we can do. I mean, and your voice counts. Every one of your voices counts, and you've learned it through elections recently, and you've learned it over time, but your voice in particular right now can save lives, and that's what's important, and that's why we're here.
For more, please visit us at stanford.edu.